Good evening, people. This is Dr. Khaliq coming at you once again from All Health Concerns, giving you more information on your health and wellness. Today, we're going to talk about actually how to eat to live. Now, there are many different persuasions on diet. There's the macrobiotic diet, there's the Asian diet, there's the keto diet, the South Beach diet. People, keep your diet simplistic. This is what they've been doing for centuries and thousands of years. We're following all these different trends on diet. Find out what your blood type is and try to follow that guideline of what you should and should avoid or what you want to eat in moderation. Matter of fact, diet should always be in moderation. Nothing should be extreme. For example, meat. There are people that eat meat every day, 3 times a day. Give yourself a break because meat is the hardest thing to digest. It's very taxing on the kidney and the liver. So in addition to most of the meat that you consume, guess what? It's improperly slaughtered. Look at the people like from Africa or from Asia. Most of the animals that are slaughtered, they're actually prayed over a lot of times, or what they call halal or kosher, which means the cow or the sheep has been properly slaughtered, blood has properly been drained instead of just going through a factory. People, you are eating highly toxic food. The other thing about diet is improper food combining. We're drinking cold water. Do you know that cold water shocks your spleen? Just imagine you dropping cold water on a very hot skillet and that type of fusion that occurs. That's what's going on in the spleen. This is why so many people in America have upper gastrointestinal problems, acid reflux, diverticulitis, diverticulosis, basically because they're not eating correctly. They're eating and combining everything. Fruit salad, you should never have fruit salad. If you're going to consume melons, consume melons. If you're going to consume pineapple by itself, that's fine, but avoid fruit salad. The other thing, when you're eating at a fast food restaurant or a restaurant in general, don't consume and let the waiter or waitress bring you ice cold water. You are damaging and causing disharmony in the spleen. Unfortunately, in Western medicine, the medical doctors don't put an emphasis on the spleen. The spleen governs the entire digestive system. You learn this in Ayurveda medicine or traditional Chinese medicine. It's been known since the time of probably Imhotep, who was the father of medicine, by the way, not Hippocrates. The other thing is consume hot tea before you eat a meal. If you ever had the experience of going to a Japanese restaurant, you notice that they serve you hot green tea before you have your meal. That is preparing your spleen and your digestive system for digestion. The other thing, be cautious about eating lunch between 11:30 and 1:30. You don't want to consume lunch. That's actually siesta time. Siesta meaning get your rest. When you're consuming foods between that time, you are taxing your cardiovascular system, you are taxing your heart. Why? Because the heart requires blood and energy. But instead, when you're eating that heavy lunch between 11:30 a.m. and 1:30 p.m., that blood now has the rush to induce peristalsis, the churning in the stomach to break down the food. So this is why you sometimes feel fatigued after you eat that heavy lunch meal. So suggestion, try to consume your lunch at 11:30 or just wait till after 1:30 to give your cardiovascular its metabolic time to process. The other thing is stop eating late at night. Your digestive system, the kitchen is closed after 7 o'clock. If you're going to consume something light, maybe tea, sipping on some soup or something like that. The kitchen is closed after 7 o'clock, meaning your digestive system is not as functional. So, and try to get adequate sleep because your body is on a cycle all around the clock. For example, your stomach, your digestive system between 7 and 9 is most active, what they call break fast, so breakfast. So you consume things during that time. So you want to have a balance. You know, there are a lot of the gurus out there that ate like once a day. Elijah Muhammad, Dick Gregory, a lot of the health gurus that are out there ate once or twice a day. So we don't need that three-course meal a day. So there are many pros and cons, But like I said, just be mindful of what you consume. And again, read. And if you want to find out more, especially those of you who have gastrointestinal problems, bloating, flatulence, even incontinence, things like that, subscribe to my channel or contact me at 1-888-453-5526 or visit my website at www.allhealthconcerns.com. I'm Dr. Khaliq. Give me a thumbs up. Peace and be well.